Daniel Introduction. Yeshua said, Matthew 24:15. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Yeshua tells us that the book of Daniel is important. We better pay attention. Daniel is an important prophet for many reasons. Among them are the visions he was given concerning end-time events. We cannot be prepared for what is about to happen unless we understand the visions of Daniel. Daniel's book is divided into two sections. The first 6 chapters deal with the life of Daniel and the exiles in Babylon under King Nebuchadnezzar. The last 6 chapters contain 4 visions. The narrative sections are all pictures of events yet to occur during Daniel's 70th week. There is a pattern of 7 within Daniel also that lines up with the 7 seals, the 7 letters, etc. We can find this pattern in Daniel's final vision of chapters 10 through 12. Daniel's 70th week is a prophesied 7-year period, crucial for understanding upcoming timelines. This period is broken into 2 3.5-year sections, often described in Scripture as 42 months, or 1,260 days. The first half is what Yeshua called the beginning of birth pangs. The second half, known as the Great Tribulation and Satan's wrath, begins with the abomination of desolation being set up in the Jewish temple, as spoken of by the prophet Daniel. At the end of this 1,260-day Great Tribulation, Daniel's prophecy points to an additional 75 days before the millennial reign officially begins. Daniel 12 speaks of this, saying, From the time the abomination that maketh desolate is set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he that waits, and comes to the 1,235 days. This 75-day period will be for cleansing the temple and preparing for Christ's kingdom. When Yeshua returns, he will deal with the nations that have gathered against Jerusalem, casting them out and restoring his people. As prophesied, heaven will open, and Yeshua will return on a white horse, Yeshua referred to as faithful and true. The armies of heaven follow him, clothed in fine linen, to make war in righteousness. The beast, the kings of the earth, and their armies gather to make war against him, but their defeat is swift. The beast and the false prophet are captured and cast alive into the lake of fire. Their followers are slain by the sword from his mouth, and the carnage is so great that the birds of the air are summoned to feast. Then an angel descends from heaven, seizes the dragon, that ancient serpent, who is the devil and Satan, and binds him for 1,000 years. He is cast into the abyss, which is sealed so he can deceive the nations no longer, until the 1,000 years are fulfilled. The Lord will be king over all the earth. He will gather the dispersed of Israel from the 4 corners of the earth, and the land will be cleansed and restored. A new temple will be built in Jerusalem, and the city will be renamed. The Lord is there. The saints, having been made kings and priests to our God, will be given the kingdom and dominion, and they shall reign on the earth, judging the world alongside Christ. From Zion the law will go forth. Many people and strong nations will come to Jerusalem to seek the Lord, saying, He will teach us His ways, and we will walk in His paths. The earth will be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. This begins the millennial kingdom, a 1,000-year reign of peace and righteousness. This overview only scratches the surface of these profound events. For a deeper dive, follow the link in the description. Maranatha.